This is my new favorite summer dessert that really helps me satisfy my sweet tooth without actually eating too much sugar. And for summer dessert, I think it should be light and refreshing, made with local seasonal fruits, and it has to be quick and easy to make so you don't spend a lot of time in the kitchen. This recipe checks all the boxes, and also it's healthy and super delicious. Basically, it's a simple ricotta cheese mousse you can top with whatever fruits you want or have on hand, and it can be made in many different variations. This basic version I make with only 3 ingredients, and star of the show is creamy ricotta cheese that I love using in desserts. I already made and shared with you a few ricotta recipes you can try at home, like this low-fat tiramisu and healthy no-churn ice cream. You can find the links in the description below. But let me show you why I think the ricotta is such a great ingredient for making desserts. Here on this chart you can see that by replacing each 100 grams cream cheese or heavy cream with 100 grams ricotta cheese, I can cut more than 200 calories and 30 grams fat from any dessert I make, without changing the flavor and texture significantly. So in a bowl I'm going to add 1 tube full-fat ricotta cheese, which is 15 ounces or 400 grams. And first I want to blend the ricotta until very smooth to remove any of its grainy texture. And I do that with a hand blender rather than using a mixer, because I think it's a better way to achieve that extra creamy texture. Also at this stage I add my sweetener to the mixture, and I need just 2 tablespoons honey, but feel free to use maple syrup or some other sweetener. But don't make it too sweet or you'll mask the other flavors, and the fruits for topping will also add some sweetness to the dessert. Now I'm going to set this cheese mixture aside while I whip up some cream, and for this recipe I need only half cup heavy cream in order to improve the texture and make it more smooth. And I prefer to whip the cream until stiff peaks form because I want to build the texture. And I gently fold into the ricotta in 2 batches, making sure to keep the air inside the mousse as much as possible. Also, to help thicken the mousse, some recipes suggest using gelatin, like making panna cotta or no-bake cheesecake, but I didn't want to mess around with it. And after all, I like the texture even more this way. After I mix it up, I cover the bowl and chill in the fridge for at least 1 hour before serving to help the mixture firm up a bit. And while the mousse is chilling, I'm going to prepare the topping. The easiest way is to add some fresh berries on top, like blueberries or raspberries. Just make sure it's fresh and local if it's possible. But to make things even better, I'm going to add more flavor to the fruits, and one of the best ways to do that is to roast them in the oven or caramelize in the pan. My favorite are peaches that I'm going to halve and cut into slices or small dices, and caramelize for about 5 to 10 minutes without actually using a sugar, just a little bit of maple syrup and small piece of butter. It really doesn't take a lot of effort, but the flavor of cooked peaches is out of this world in my opinion, one of the best ever. All I have to do now is to let the peaches cool down a bit, and I can serve the ricotta mousse into the dessert cups or glasses. Anyway, spoon the ricotta mixture into 5 individual portions. You don't really have to smooth the top. And we can finish this easy summer dessert with these soft and delicious peaches. And you can dig in or place back in the fridge to chill the fruits as well. Sometimes, if I want to make this dessert more substantial, I prefer to add some crunchy toasted oats at the bottom first, then spoon the ricotta mousse and top with the fruits, but that's just an option for you. I think this healthier mousse recipe is the perfect summer treat. It's really satisfying. And if you check the nutrition numbers, it has little about 200 calories with 12 grams of fat and 10 grams of protein per serving, so you can enjoy without worrying about overindulging. And if you want even more baked peaches without too much sugar, I suggest you make this healthier peach cobbler. You can whip it up in just 10 minutes and it can be made with fresh or frozen peaches. Check out that recipe now. Thank you so much for watching. See you in another video. Stay healthy, stay happy.